Hey, beautiful Aquarius, how you doing? My name is Miss Shelley. Let's get into it, spirit, angels, and ancestors. What's going on for Aquarius? Those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. Please hit the subscribe button. Comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And please be sure to hit the like button. It helps the video get rotation, okay? Okay. I just heard, let the chips fall where they may, with the Four of Pentacles reversed. Someone's letting go, releasing, trying to get insight, looking at things from a different perspective, looking at things, taking the rose-colored glasses off. Like I said, let the chips fall where they may. I'm good. I'm hearing I'm good. All right? With the Queen of Wands, somebody may be boldly releasing what no longer serves them, or really stepping into their own, feeling good, letting stuff go. Like I said, I'm good. Okay, so that's good if you are unblocking your heart chakra for some, letting the chips fall where they may, surrendering, not holding on to stuff. That's a really good energy, actually. You could have Capricorn significantly in your chart. What else is here for beautiful Aquarius? You could be dealing with another air sign, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. What else is here? We have the Fool, yeah. New start, new day, new month, new blessings. All right. You could be thinking about taking a trip. You may have been thinking about this, holding on to it, or saving your money. I feel like somebody is being free-handed. Now, somebody could be offering you up something as well, offering you up a conversation, offering you up some money, offering you a trip, or inviting you somewhere. And it's like, you know what? You know, I think I might go. Okay, some of you, this is all about you starting anew, starting afresh. You may have gotten into a new business, a new collaboration, a new business, a new relationship. Some of you, you're thinking about taking a journey, okay? You could be thinking about moving, going abroad. You could have been thinking about this for a while, and now you're just like, let's just go for it. Something like that. Or your higher self is asking you to release, surrender, and go your way. Okay, go that way. Okay. Some of you, you may have been holding on to some sort of end result or expectation, and you're releasing. You could be dealing with an Aries, a Capricorn, or another air sign. There's also water here on the card, but I'm getting water under the bridge. Let the chips fall where they may. You could have done like a deep dive or something like that, Aquarius. Oh, okay. In the future energy, what you're moving towards is balance. What you're moving towards for some of you is love, a connection, a relationship. All right. But this could be you being totally in balance with your masculine and feminine energy, and actually recognizing what it is that you want. You may have done some sort of deep dive. I keep getting emotions may have come to the surface, and it's almost like, I'm good. Let the chips fall as it may. That's water under the bridge. I'm not even holding on to that anymore. I'm moving on. Okay. Is also what I'm getting. Yeah. The Queen of Cups. Somebody could have been in their feelings. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could definitely have that in your chart. But we also have Gemini on the table. So all the energies that I have mentioned here, air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, an Aries, a Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It is here. Somebody may be planning to come and see you, or you could meet someone on your journey. There could be communication. There could be text messages. Now, what I'm also getting is there may have been some sort of text messages, phone calls, communication that take place in the recent past for Pentacles reversed, and somebody stopped speaking to someone, and it's like they're deliberately not speaking. It could be you. You could be deliberately not speaking to someone, and it's like, I'm good. Okay. Somebody may have said something, done something that got you in your feelings, vice versa. Okay. Let's see. Spirit, angels, and ancestors, a clear and accurate message for Aquarius. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles here. Well, there's definitely a focus on well-being. Okay, your health, your mental well-being, your physical well-being, your financial well-being, your emotional well-being. There's an emphasis on that. There's also the energy here that's like, I'm only given to those who are given to me. Okay, with the Six of Pentacles on this side, this talks about equal reciprocity. And it talks about the simple things in life. It's not a whole lot, but it's equal reciprocity. It's an equal exchange. I'm not given too much. It's not one-sided. You know what I'm saying? I'm not given too much and they're not given too much. It's comfortable. Someone also is going to, okay. So the reason behind all of this, because this is the footstool to the whole reading. All right. Someone wants to be independent. Someone wants, you know, is moving towards independence, healthiness, happiness, comfortability. And they could even be working on, you know, their finances. They are already abundant, but they may be making deals and negotiations. Someone could definitely be into art, pictures. This is a service card, okay? So whatever it is that you do, but I am getting, I always get food, but it's healthy eating, healthy lifestyle. Somebody could really be more focused on comfortability in one's temple, in one's house, in one's life. Okay. So I'm also getting the 6th house, but I'm getting the 9th house. In the 9th house, somebody could have did a deep dive about what they really, really want and desire, and it's like they're going to go for it. Okay? Somebody, something, or someone, or some information may have catapulted someone in the way that is helping them to create a breakthrough for themselves as well. Somebody is not conforming anymore. Someone is challenging the status quo. Okay? Is what I see here. Now, I also see in regards to unfinished business, someone is rejecting the past. Like, there's a conversation that still needs to be had. And there could possibly be someone who is nonconformist, like they don't want a traditional relationship. They prefer an unorthodox relationship, but it's not working for someone else, is what I kind of feel. So if this is about a long distance relationship, maybe something is coming full circle here where someone is deciding to opt out, because we have the 4 of Cups. So someone is deciding, I feel, okay? Or this could be a relationship that we've been dealing with. Something, romantic or non-romantic, is going to close up, okay? I feel there's a cycle that is closing up, but it's still in the wind, like it's still happening behind the background here. But yeah. And the angel, we have the energy of the Page of Wands, which is new ideals. Excuse me, I drank some water before I came on, but I also had some food, so excuse me. Too much information, right, Aquarius? Okay. Anyway, there is this energy of a new idea on how to break free, a new innovative idea or action step that is going to initiate breaking free of whatever this unfinished business is. But I feel like somebody is going to do it in there's like a creative solution or something like that, especially with the angel here. Okay, you have help. You have assistance to help you close something up. Okay, rather it's with a person, place, or thing with the Hierophant reverse. The Hierophant reverse is an inner guidance energy, okay? It is, you know, doing things in a different way, but you're receiving guidance on how to do it, how to take this action step. I'm also getting the energy here that where you're headed towards, future energy, you could be communicating with someone. And this person could be different than you, okay? And like I was saying, I feel that someone is going to create healthy boundaries with someone, because I see the space in between these two people, and it's like everyone is communicating their needs, or that's what needs to be done, so that we can respect each other's space, respect each other's opinion, respect each other's business, respect each other's beliefs. I feel like somebody is different than you, but it's fine. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like you have way too much to lose, because you've been through a lot. And now it's at a point where, like in the recent past, no matter how far back it goes, you've been through a lot. You've been through some things that were kind of like blocking the heart chakra, or causing obstacles, blockages, or barriers. And you're letting the chips fall where they may, meaning you are surrendering, or at least that's what Spirit is helping you to do with the Fool card here in the upper, the higher self energy. 1122 could be significant for someone. Okay, that could be a Sagittarius, or a Scorpio, or a Cusper, or a Pisces is here, yeah, or an Aquarius. Okay, I am hearing that Erykah Badu song. Ooh, hey, I think I made a wrong turn back there somewhere. Didn't you know? Didn't you know? I tried to move, but I could not. I tried to move, but I could not stay. Something like that. I tried to move, but I could not stay. Is that what it says? Didn't you know? Didn't you know? I tried to watch my emotions sway. Ooh, hey. Something didn't you know? In the past, you may feel like you something was revealed, or you were supposed to listen to your intuition. You may have been disconnected from your third eye chakra, your intuition, or something like that. This is what I feel. Why is this Four of Pentacles reversed? I heard, let the chips fall where they may, I'm good. Okay, yeah, see, the Temperance reverse. Somebody may not have listened to their intuition in the past. They may have been swayed. They may have felt like they listened to someone who was a bit controlling, or an authoritative that took them down the wrong path, or something like that. Okay, and now you're receiving clarity. All right, it's showing up inverted. You're receiving clarity here. All right, and you refuse to get stressed out anymore. You refuse to be like that anymore. You refuse to be in that particular predicament anymore. You're breaking free. You're giving yourself freedom. You surrendered, or you will be. Okay, there's something from the past that was kind of like keeping you there. I mean, we have free will, but I do feel this energy that something was captivating, or something was keeping you somewhere that you should not have been, especially with that Erykah Badu song that I'm getting. And I feel like Erykah Badu is a Pisces or an Aquarius. Pisces and Aquarius energy coming through strongly, as well as Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Capricorn. Let's see. Why is the Four of Pentacles here in the reverse? A beautiful Aquarius spirit. Why is it here for Aquarius, please? So, yeah, in the past, there was some sort of deception. And I feel like you should have known it, but you didn't pay attention to your intuition or something like that. Now you've taken the rose-colored glasses off and you're free. You're moving forward. You're free. You've been fed, okay? Or spirit has hung you up to make you see something. Something may have been real slow and coming into fruition for you as well in regards to being free, letting go, okay? Starting over, starting anew, moving away from something, someone, or someplace. Yeah, I feel like there was some, you know, the Nine of Wands is beat up. They don't give up, but they have been through a lot. Okay, why is the why is the Fool here in the higher self energy? 127 may be significant for someone. July 21st or January 27th. We also have 1717 here. These are the angel numbers. May mean something to you. Why is the Fool here? We have the High Priestess. Now you're listening to your intuition. Now you're in tune. Now you know the way to go. Let me show you. Let me show you the way to go. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Yeah. Okay. There's a new tang. All right. Now this is very playful energy. Spirit wants you to get out and about, have fun. Okay. You can have an unexpected guest. You can have an unexpected invitation, an unexpected date. Okay. And you're going to think about it. You're going to be using your intuition more often now. You're going to be, yeah, someone is really with the High Priestess here, an all-knowing person, a mystic. You could be a reader. Somebody could be coming to you asking for your services with the Page of Cups, or, you know, offering you something, a couple of, it's a small cup. Wow. There was something that's been revealed to you that did not make you happy. Okay, the direction in which you were going did not make you happy. And now you know the direction in which you need to take. You surrender some things. Okay. Now, this could even be, you know, lower vibrational energies like patterns, behaviors, and things like that we may have been, we may be getting rid of. Vices, you know. It could be the things that are not fulfilling for you that you're letting go. Hold on. This is interesting. We have the Queen of Cups towards where you're going with the Lovers. And we also have Pamela Coleman Smith. This is the Rider-Waite mistress who ended up being with someone who did not give her credit for the part that she played in Rider-Waite's success story. She was the illustrator. She was the free spirit. She was the outsider for a long time, although she was in a relationship. Okay? So, for some of you, you're meeting someone who is not a conformist. All right? And it could be you. Okay? And someone else is a bit more traditional, or you may have to share the roles in this relationship is what I feel. For some of you, this is talking about how you're coming in alignment with yourself. You're letting go of the past, because the Queen of Cups always looks to the past. On the board, it's facing south. So I was getting that 9th house, and I feel like the 9th house is associated with the South Node. Okay, somehow, I'm not sure. I'm not an astrologer like that. I'm not, you know, you can look it up, okay? But yeah, the Queen of Cups always has a lid on something that is deep-seated, okay? They don't forget the past. They kind of like hold on to it. There's like almost like hidden resentment in this cup, hidden grudges in this cup, things like that. And I feel like somebody is letting that go and becoming more free-spirited, more creative, more bold, like a Queen of Wands energy instead, more magical, more, they can manifest more, they're being more bold, they're being more their authentic self, okay? And you could be in alignment with yourself. That's what's going on here with the Lovers. You could be, yeah, and you could be attracting people with this energy, okay? There could be a glow up happening within you. Yeah, you're moving on. Yeah. Moving on, moving up, moving forward, okay? Why is all of this taking place with the Nine of Pentacles? Someone is a bit independent, but I feel that this is more like taking care of oneself mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and finding victory in that. Everything blossoms when you feel good, right? And, you know, Virgo energy, it is the energy of paying attention to the details, being more aware of, you know, the things that we don't even talk about. What for Virgos, what is hidden to everybody else in regards to conversations, in regards to what is really going on, they're able to see it. You know, Virgo energy is also the Hermit. So it's like a mastery. Self-mastery is coming up here for you. Number 33. Let's see. Four of Pentacles. Six of Wands. I feel like you're going to be saving yourself. Okay, I feel like there's a victory here for you. There's success and achievement here for you. These are the things that you want, okay, regarding business, regarding your pockets, regarding a nest egg, regarding taking more control of your life is what's happening here. Yeah, you're getting on a different frequency, and when you're in alignment, when you are really on the frequency and saying yes to what Spirit God Source has for you, Spirit says, okay, you're ready. And all of a sudden there's exponential growth. You're going in the right direction. There's a new divine plan that you are following. And it's very healthy. It's freeing. It's liberating. Okay? It's action oriented as well. All right? Yeah, a new plan for yourself. Okay? You're choosing a side. You're choosing your way. The world is your oyster is also what I'm getting here. Yeah, the Emperor, you're also bringing people towards you who align with this frequency. There's also something here about earth frequency, okay? So getting under trees, branches, and things like that will help. There's definitely the energy here where you have been reassessing or assessing, paying attention to what works for you and what doesn't, weighing the pros and cons in regards to relationships, in regards to dynamics regarding work, in regards to patterns, your own behaviors, in regards to the things that work for you and what does not. All right. And I feel like there's a new plan here that's being implemented for you, where you will invest your time, your money, and energy into something that works. You get justice for that. Okay. There could be new contracts coming in. Your business is going to be booming. If you need, if you've been putting out your resume and things like that, your resume may be getting more hits. You may be getting more calls with the Eight of Wands. That's calls. Somebody could be traveling for work as well. Somebody could be in a relationship long distance, okay? But I also feel the energy that you had to tie some things up, let some things go. Like I said, let the chips fall where they may. I'm good with that. Whatever that was, whatever that is, whatever disturbed your peace, whatever hoodwinked you, whatever you feel was deceptive, where whoever and whatever you feel got over, whatever you feel was an injustice. You're looking at things totally different, and it's almost like, well, what part did I play? Because I'm changing all of that up. Okay? Yeah. I also feel this energy, you're bringing someone in. There's someone coming in towards you. This person is different than you. One person is not a conformist. You cannot control this person. Okay, and it may be you, because no one can control an emperor. Okay, you can't tell an emperor what to do. And even in their high vibrational energy, they don't want to be dictated to. Okay, because they're used to being on, you know, they're used to being the boss, or they're older and wiser. Okay, Somebody may be challenging your status quo, though. I do see that. Okay, somebody could be challenging something. It could make you change your mind. You know what I mean? Or you'll want to compromise when it pertains to this relationship. Vice versa. All right? You could be going in a whole new direction, Aquarius, and getting the things that you want. Things are going to be very fruitful. 7 of Pentacles. Okay? Is also what I see. Let's bring out some spilt tea cards just to get some information. And we'll bring out a couple of others as well. Spirit angels and ancestors. Let's see what's going on. Just with a couple, 1 or 2 cards here. For Aquarius, what's happening? We have loyal or not. Someone is testing your loyalty. So yeah. Someone's testing your loyalty. Take it as it resonates. Vice versa, right? What else is here? Shared experiences. Shared experiences deepen the bond between you and others. One more, please. I feel like there's some people coming into your life and you may be traveling. You could be getting an unexpected invite or date or some sort of playful energy here. Now, this one to show itself reverse. It says double cross. You may face betrayal or being double crossed. This has already happened in the past. And that's what I'm saying. You're like letting the chips fall. Something may have been, I don't know, spoken or held back. In here, you're letting things go. You're surrendering some things, or you will be. Okay, you may be friend zoning someone as well. All right, or you're letting go of friends. You're letting go of certain situations, people, places, and things that are not in alignment with you. And you're looking, there's a deep dive here on, what part did I play in this? How did I get in this, or whatever? You may be very discerning regarding, who's fake, who's phony, who's real, who's not. But I do see you getting some alliances and groups, friends, new groups, new relationships. In business as well. You're ready for more. Number 40, your career is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make the changes you have been contemplating. With this review, with this reassessment, with this weighing the pros and cons, creating a nest egg, doing things differently, being on the frequency, and Spirit saying yes. Okay? Bottom of the deck, all is in perfect timing. The number 1, back to the self. This is it. It's time to take action now. I will be here to help you every step of the way. You're stepping through this portal and making new things happen. New day, new dawn, new month, new blessings. Okay, it's a new season. And you're well aware that some things were not as fulfilling as you thought they would be. Okay, or that someone proposed that they would be. Sometimes it was on, sometimes it was off, or a lot of times it was like this. Overwhelming, okay? And you're making some changes here. All right. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know with these magic cards and close this out for beautiful Aquarius. What do we have here for Aquarius placement, Spirit? Shuffling the book. What else do we have here for beautiful Aquarius in this reading? We have give love to our planet. So you could be being very charitable. You could be more consciously aware about, the planet. You give to the planet give back to you, help you blossom, bloom, and grow. Okay, but yeah. The number 38 is here. Okay, so that's number 11. This could be you getting out, traveling the world, doing something online, doing something innovative or creative. Okay, you could be doing something that's like animal cruelty free, vegan, you could be creating clothing or doing something online where you're helping people on the planet. You know what I'm saying? You could be sharing certain experiences as well. All right. You could be sharing your true story here. You could be creating a garden. You could be, you could be doing a lot of different things. I am getting this energy of no plastic, no, recycling, doing so much for the planet, all right, and spreading love in this world. You could be a starseed. You could be a spiritualist. You could be spreading positivity, Aquarius, in some shape, form, or fashion. Let's see what else is here. You could be being very charitable as well, all right? Pouring into different groups and organizations, doing your part, things like that. You don't have to even be doing anything extraordinary. You could just be a nice, kind person, a humanitarian, a true human being, okay? With the Justice here, you could be clearing up your karma by doing things like that, okay, as well. There's a turn of events that's really nice here for you. You've done a deep dive in some shape, form, or fashion is what I feel. Yeah, have fun. Again, you could be going out. You could be getting invited to different places. You could be getting involved with sporting events, summer events. You could be doing this with your child, or your inner child is really, lighting up the way, okay? Did you see that movie If? The movie If with the big purple... with Ryan Reynolds and the big purple, like, oversized stuffed animal. That movie was about how when we were children, we used our imagination in a way where we had imaginary friends. And these imaginary friends were different types of characters. And whenever we found ourselves in a pickle, or, needing to deal with something bravely, or really having to face, our fears, we allowed our imaginary friends to help us through that. But as we grow older, we forget about the inner child. We forget about those imaginary friends. We forget about magic and how, manifestation really works, and how we are really assisted, and how we are really never alone. And we kind of lose our way. Yeah, that Erykah Badu song, okay? Didn't you know, didn't you know? You could look it up and look up the lyrics. It may help in some way. But anyway, at the end of this story, I mean, the whole purpose of this story was to connect adults with their imaginary friends. And the way that they would know that they were successful in helping adults connect with their imaginary friends that they forgot about when they were younger, the friends never went anywhere. The imaginary friends never went anywhere. The assistants never went anywhere. But once they knew that they were successful because the imaginary friend's heart or body would glow up. And I'm getting that here. This is an imaginary friend, a character that our inner child may have forgotten about, who wants us to get out, have fun. Don't put your inner child in the corner, okay? Get out, explore, enjoy the sun, enjoy your life, all right? Do what makes you happy. Helping other people makes us happy. It fills our heart with joy when we're helping and we're not expecting anything in return. It's pouring into the universal bank, and the bank gives back to us, okay? There's justice here. All right. Justice is coming towards you, and it's not because you're doing things in a traditional way. You're doing it your way. Okay. Whatever this is. Bottom of the deck. Know you are always loved and protected here. The sun is here. Okay. Happy times. Let's see. One more card, and let's close this out. For Aquarius, what do you want them to know? All right, 2 cards came out, Aquarius. The first card is, remember that it will pass. Yeah, you've been on some sort of cycle that you're letting go. It's like, Let the cards fall where they may. I'm good. I'm done. I'm over that. I'm surrendering it. And the wheel is going to turn in your favor. Some of you could be thinking about going on a trip with your children, or getting them into sports or events, or your inner child wants you to get involved with things like that. It's funny, I talked about if they lived at the circus. It was like Coney Island, okay? Some of you could be going to Coney Island, Florida, Disneyland, okay? Doing some sort of traveling or some sort of vacation. And Spirit is saying, respect yourself. Yeah. You are creating healthy boundaries with people, and there's somebody who is coming towards you who's going to respect those boundaries, respect your personal space, respect what you do for work, respect you, okay? And that is a great way. When we create healthy boundaries, that's a great way to protect our energy, but it's also a great way for us to pour into our self-love, self-care, keep some things for ourselves while also helping others. Until next time, beautiful Aquarius, I do see luck on your side as well with the black cat here. Okay, I see this frequency that's taking place around you. All right, and it's very magical. Don't forget that you are always loved. You always have help. All right, you're never alone. Until next time, take care and be well. Enjoy yourself, Aquarius. Namaste.